even after 8 years living here, and I don't even, should I even sort of keep on mentioning how long I've been living here? This is one of the challenges I get about life in Thailand, and what videos I should be putting out for people who would like to be considering what life in Thailand's all about. Oh, really? Which is the whole idea of the channel anyway. I think these sort of videos really need to just stay into the privacy of the smaller community. Anyway, the challenge I had come up, I think it was Sunday. We had this ongoing problem with the Vios, which is a flat tyre, and I keep on getting, like all I do is just show them what need to do, and I don't even get involved. So we do have a flat tyre situation again. This is now, I think, the fourth time, and for the life of me, I really don't know why we can't get this thing fixed. It's a bit of a strange one, but anyway, it's up to me to obviously get the thing back up to the shop again. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, so one of the problems I have with the situation is, I bought an air pump. I bought this on Wazza. It's nothing special, and it does the whole idea of pumping the tyres up. So really it was up to her just to plug that in, turn that on, and for some reason it's no longer working. Now, is that because the fuse is blown again? Oh, okay. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to look at next. Right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to need to find ourselves a fuse. Now, this is what happened last time, I'm pretty sure. Accessories, that's the second bottom one there. Of course, I'm going to need a pair of pliers to get that freaking thing out, aren't I? Ouch. Okay, we'll go and get a pair of pliers then, won't we? Okay, we've got our pliers. Alright, that's the situation. That's definitely not a fuse situation. As I said, it was only a Lazada pump, so it could be just a dumb, bad pump. Okay. Okay, let's just confirm that's the pump. Not something else stupid in this electrical system. Alright, be quiet. Okay. The mothballs, there's the keys. Kawasaki. That problem? Yeah. What do you expect for like I think 300 baht on Lazada or $10 for a pump? Okay. That means another pump. Yeah, so now I'm just trying to think of next stage here. Right, I've got a flat tyre. My pump doesn't work. I've got a hand pump for the motor for the push bike, but yeah. I wonder if there's a store around here that I can buy one from. Let's go a little bit of a run around the place and see if we can find something. Of course, being the engineer I am, I've got to pull the whole thing apart to see what actually broke. It's not electrical, but yeah, it feels like the whole thing's just seized up for lack of oil. These things here have a limited lifespan. I think she's used it about half a dozen times over the course of about a year. I originally bought it, as I said, just for an emergency, so if I wanted to do something here, but this it just feels all seized up, Yeah, so, yeah. Should I buy another $10 one? We do have a, what they call a five and dime shop, or a $2 shop, or what do they call them these days, up the road. So I might just pop up there and see what we can find. And yes, I'm taking a scooter, and yes, I'm not wearing a helmet. I'm just going up the road to our local area. It's like our bigger mobile. Yes, it was the Mr. DIY store is the thing I was trying to think of. They got a whole bunch of stuff inside here that'll sort of service your everyday needs for household stuff. Not exactly sure why, but it's been told that they're closed until 5 o'clock. I think they're renovating or something, or probably just restocking. Anyway, I've got to look for somewhere else now. And yes, we do have another DIY store up in Dallasiri here. So yes, they were open and they have it, the electric pump there, 590 baht. Well, I wasn't going to do a hand pump, that's for certain, no, really. Anyway, they saved the day. I asked her, what's the warranty, 1 year? No, 7 days. Must be Thailand, seriously. So I thought I'd just stop in at our local Big C market. I feel like a snack. I'm pretty sure we got some snack food inside. And yes, I just got a little protein shake there. The good old Lay's stacks. Yeah, good snack food here in Thailand. There we go. Done and dusted. Right. Sometimes I really worry about society when the whole thing of the throwaway society sort of seems to come into play. You know, okay, it might cost 590 baht, right? It's probably cost, maybe a tenth of that to actually manufacture. The rest of it's all shipping and manufacturing costs and everything else. Well, manufacturing is part of it, but shipping costs and, the retail markups and everything else. But then, of course, it comes down to how cheap do you make something, to be a viable product. Yeah, always worried. Seriously, that thing there, it was a bearing, right? The bearing may be sort of 3 cents more for a bearing, and it maybe last an extra year. And this is what it comes down to. And we build it for the cheapest, We sent people up into space, the lowest bidder. Look at what happened to Challenger and all the other disasters we've had. That's what it comes down to. Who can do it the cheapest, not who can do it the best anymore. We need to get back to a society where who can do it the best. Let's quickly verify that it is functional. Damn thing sounds like it could do with some bloody oil as well, but it does work. Okay, let's see this time. Where are we going? That goes in there. Make sure that power works. Toyota. On. Good. We have action. Right. Ooh. The whole idea of these little videos that I do. I don't know. Do people really want to see this stuff? I don't know. I'm always challenged with what to actually talk about here in Thailand. I've sort of got myself. I got a comfort zone. Everything sort of works. I know a lot of the ins and outs, but to make individual videos of the ins and outs seems like just words. And really it comes down to, I've always been trying to say, let's build the community as opposed to the words, so that we can actually sort of, communicate better on how to get around these challenging things. Like, Chanya would have no idea how to do that, would she? Right? But how do you, again, these DIY channels do quite well. I'm quite a good DIYer, you know, like fixer of broken things was on my letterhead, not letterhead, on my signature. You know how it goes. Okay, so we have some air in the tyre now. The tyres are getting a bit old. I'm going to get the guys to have a look at it one more time, see if I can pin down this leak. I reckon tread-wise, yeah, I think we're going to have to put the tyres on the need to for Christmas. That's another, you know, probably two new front tyres, that's probably 6,000 baht. But they'll last till Christmas, but as long as we can get the thing to hold out to Christmas, see how we go. Anyway, I'm going to get up the road and see if I can sort this thing out. Okay, I have my trusty translator with me. Right, I'm sure I can work this one out without Chanya's help. We'll be sitting in this seat, really. There we go, I think he's got the idea anyway. So all I did was just basically got my app out. There you go. This is what it sort of says.
เรามีปัญหาอีกครั้งกับยางที่อยู่ด้านนี้ที่นี่มันจะลงไปช้ามากและฉันไม่รู้ว่าปัญหาคืออะไร
And what I said was this.
We are having a problem again with the tire over this side. Here it keeps on going down very slowly and I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, of course I know what the problem is, but you don't try to make out that you know everything here in Australia. You just tell them the problem. That's one of the best things best bits of advice I can give you in Thailand. Never try to be smarter than the guys that you're trying to work with. We haven't done any tyre rotation since we put these tyres on, so the back ones here are still in a pretty good condition, but of course, you know, the front one's taken a bit of wear. It's definitely thicker than the border of a credit card, so there's probably about another 10,000 on it. But yeah, if we can't solve this thing here by Christmas, oh, what? Oh, look at that. That's what caused it this time. Right. So yeah, this is one of the things you have to deal with here in Thailand. It's just a pain in the ass. There's rubbish everywhere in these building sites, and everything is always being built all the time. And you know, they do their best to clean up the screws and everything else. But, you know, anyway, good to see he's found it. That's the main thing. While we're here, I'll have a little bit of sneak peek, and I think we've got pretty good wear on the tyre, on the disc pads there. The poor old car, I think it's 18 years old now. It still goes. It is a Toyota. You know, we did have it resprayed from black to white. There was a video about that we did a while back, and how much that cost as well. Yeah. Yeah, look, it's the go-to-work car. That's what it does. It goes to work and back. It's got an LP gas conversion, and it just continues to go. Another thing I also do with these videos is I try to emphasise the convenience of everything. You know, like in Australia, where I come from, it's, you know, like you got to drive for miles to get anything done. You know, and really it's become like, you know, delivery, you know, a requirement everywhere because you got to go so far to find anything. Here, like I said, when we're living in non-chem, we didn't even have to leave the street to do this stuff. Okay, today I've had to go to one DIY store up at Don Y. Then I went to the DIY at Dalat Siri. That's, you know, 2 kilometres that way, and then 2 kilometres back that way. Then of course I stopped at the Big C over there, which is our little supermarket. They don't do everything, especially my morning muffins. They don't do the morning muffins that I like, which is one of the reasons why we go to the LBI. But that's another thing. That's another story altogether. But yeah, so everything's local. You know, this got what do we got here? So we get our car washed here. They do that. I've had a couple of massages here. I'm not really, you know, she's okay, but the girl I used across the street, which is just across there, she's much better, and she's cuter too. Yeah, so yeah, this is living in Thailand, as we say, the life in Thailand, which again is exactly what we're trying to do with this channel. And of course I'm now challenged with, you know, we actually have a bit of a story here. Start out the day, what are we talking about today? Well, we could do a video, maybe it'll go to a Patreon. I really don't know. Until the edit's done, I don't know whether it's a Patreon only video because of, you know, the way it comes across, or the story content, or whether it might get some more interest, some more likes and views from people out there in the big wide world. As I said, unless of course you're cutting, you know, like sensational stories here in Thailand, you know, sort of, we could talk about Thailand tax. But again, like I'm an Australian, I don't pay tax. I don't pay tax in Thailand, I don't pay tax in Australia. right, my tax returns every year for the last 8 years has been zero. Right, I have zero income, so all this tax talk means nothing to me. I don't have an income, so they can't tax me in income. Yes, I have money, right, but that is guaranteed under my superannuation policy. They can't touch that. That's already been pre-taxed before I touch it, which means it's all mine. It's like a big bank account that just sits there and grows, you know. And when I want to have it, I just pull it out, which is something I'm thinking of doing this year. I'm going to pull out some money, right? Maybe buy a house. I don't know. You know, buy Chanya's house. Who knows? These are things that are going through my mind. I really don't know yet. Maybe that's done it this time. Now he's just checking for bubbles to see if there's any bubbles anywhere. Nothing in the rim. Have we got a good seal? Check that, make sure that's not bubbling. Good, good. Champion. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to take these things off. I'm gonna get this whole thing cleaned up. A little bit of oil there. This needs cleaning. Ooh, there. Yeah. Ugh. I need to find a good mechanic. 160 baht to fix that. Oh, really? That's just too expensive. Oh my God. As for the warranty, I said $5.90 for the DIY air pump. It's a nice little compact unit. Looks much nicer than the last one anyway. It's about the same price. It's got their branding on it, so hopefully it'll last better than the 7 days that the warranty will give it. But you never know. Throwaway societies. You know, we could have a really, really good society if it wasn't about the commercial aspect of making something break, right, so that there was a redundancy. Okay, everything, like the second law of, thermodynamics, everything wears out, but, seriously, steel takes a long time to work out in a bearing, it's high precision. Put a bit of oil in it, it'll last for freaking years. But yeah, what can I say? I'm an engineer. I could solve the world's problems if I was just given half a chance, and probably, maybe $50 trillion. Anybody got $50 trillion lying around? I suppose the difference between a high-so salon and Chanya salon, she brings her towels home to get her mum to wash. Gotta love it. Yeah, we bought the car, I think it was 2010. It was 4 years old when we bought it. She bought it on hire purchase. I paid for it for the 4 years. There was 5,000 baht a month is what we paid her for 4 years to own the car. So that's how much it cost with interest and everything else. I think about maybe 260, 270,000 baht. I can't remember exactly the price. But yeah, it's been a good car, good workhorse. And yeah, while it continues to go, we'll continue to drive it. We are a 2-car family. She needs a car to go to work. She's a bit too far to ride a scooter to work. So yeah, that's the way it goes. Anyway, I think I'd better go and cut up this video and get it out there for the viewers. What do you think? Anyway, comments, like, share, blah, blah, blah. If it's a Patreon one, share at your own discretion. Otherwise, there is the unlisted version of the Patreon member one. You know how it works. YouTube's a weird system. I've got two crew. I got the YouTube crew and I got the Patreon crew. I can't merge the two together. Got to run them separately. Anyway, enough of my little worries. We'll see you next time.